something significant is going to happen on Bitcoin and other top coins, because at this moment on BTC, open interest increased by 23%, 23,000 contracts. In dollar value, it is nearly more than 2.5 billions worth of positions that entered during the last 2 days. Based on my experience, significant volatility happens after that. And let's discuss what can happen with BTC and other top coins. Before, a few words about our previous plans that I shared within our community to understand what's going on with BTC for the last 2 days. First, a few days ago, I shared with my community that I expect to rise from 112K because 112K was key support on BTC. And you can see it was exactly this key level, 112K. You can see price did beautiful rise and retested point of control. You can see here beautiful rise. After that, on Friday, I wrote about potential drop because on Friday there was significant news regarding potential interest rate decrease. And often when you see such positive news and prices barely rise, it's bearish signal, because BTC already did significant rise, and I think bulls are not strong at this moment. And those bulls who bought after that rise will be liquidated. And I think at this moment, all of this rise of open interest is to liquidate most of bulls. That's why what do I plan to do at this moment within my community? Let me explain to you all of these plans. First, about BTC right now, BTC is at range border. Honestly, it is a strong place to look for potential long. I will take long only in one case. If Bitcoin will do something as I shared here within my community, there would be open interest continue rising, and there would be such structure change. Example for you, two examples would like to show you. First example, which was exactly here. You can see massive rise in open interest, and price stopped into a range, and after that did quite significant rise. This stuff calls absorption. And why this stuff matter? Because you can use this volume as a key support and resistance, and in that case it's really good place to take a trade. If something like this will happen on BTC, and also pay attention, BTC during that moment did structure change, structure break, retested area of absorption, and did after that good rise. That's what would be really good for me. If Bitcoin at this moment, imagine a situation, BTC at this moment continue ranging, open interest continue increase, and price break structure, at retest, we take long trade. If this happens, of course. If this happens, of course, I will share this plan within my community. Second example, it is the same plan that I shared within my community on Dogecoin. Honestly, it is by the same signal I shared this Dogecoin signal. You can see price did significant rise, open interest continue rising, but price instead of that, what did? Exactly opposite, stopped and even did opposite move. And when they retested this area of massive absorption, what they did started to decline. And at this moment, that's what's going on with Dogecoin. It retested this area and beautifully dropping. Honestly, at this moment, it's a time when you can move in your stop loss into break even. There's no reason to hold. That's why absorption is only one example where I can take a trade on BTC. Why? In all other cases, I don't like to take, because at this moment we have this downward structure with open interest rise, and statistically that's a good for continue this downward trend. That's why. Let me summarize for you. At this moment, BTC at key area, but so many volume entered, especially at high, and that volume could push BTC lower. That's why with bigger chance, I think that would happen, that BTC would go down, and with bigger chance, I think BTC will go down and take next important key level, 98,000. Only a structure change with clear absorption would change my mind, and I will take long trade. Only if that happens. If that won't happen, I follow this downward move. Let's go, my friends, to other top coins. I ask you to push like on this video and go down into description, because at this moment I have really beautiful gift. As you know, we are team traders from Ukraine, and yesterday it was Ukraine independence, and due to it we decided to do massive discount on our services, up to 70% on all our services. What exactly you will get: ready to make analysis forecast on Bitcoin, top altcoins, individual analysis on demand, daily support, VIP crypto signals. That example for you that I show at this moment with you within my community on Dogecoin, on BTC. In the end, your major goal is to get such result with us. When you join us, that's what expecting you, such results, and I would be really happy to see you inside. That's why what you need to do to receive such signals, analysis, and updates on daily basis. In description to this video, there would be this link. Learn more about bigger trading discount. Open this link. There would be such beautiful form. Fill it. Write your name. Write your phone number with international standard, because in order to connect with you, and write your email. After that, press details, and my team will help you to join. Remember that this offer work until end of the month. It is additional 5 days. You have 5 days to make a decision. That's why book your place right now. Let's go to other top coins, as I promised to you. And other top coins, it is exactly Ethereum, Ripple, and BNB. Let's cover all of them. About Ethereum, we had massive rise on Ethereum with super big volume, with super huge volume spike. And what at this moment, what's going on? You can see there was maybe one of the biggest volume on Ethereum during last weeks, months. It is exactly here. And you can see that reaction on that volume. Let's go to 12-hour candle. Reaction on that volume, that price, instead of acceleration, did exactly opposite, price stopped. Honestly, that's the first signal that with big chance Ethereum could make significant range here, because Ethereum did already massive rise without any decent pullback. Yes, it is still this uptrend. That's a reason why at this moment I do not hurry up with looking for reversal. But from my point of view, we are super close to create some range. That's why what's my advice to you? Best places to take trades, it is for short, it is around 5K. It would be the best place to look for potential short. Best long place, it is of course around 4K. It is to take this range low. That's why around range high, range low, it would be one of the best places to take a trade. In the middle, I would be really careful, because at any moment there could be some stop loss ones. From my point of view, big chance for big and significant range. Ripple. Ripple looks bearish. 2 times Ripple tried to do any significant rise. Have a look here on open interest especially. You can see that what had happened to Ripple. 2 times Ripple tried to did significant rise, and Ripple failed to do it. You can see it was exactly here. Since that moment, we have this downward structure. The most important question, will the downward structure continue? At this moment, if you would build this downward structure, you can see that price exactly retested VWAP area. And from my point of view, there's a significant chance to continue this downward structure. There is no signal for potential rise. Only, honestly, better to look for long if price would take this imbalance. If price would make drop into 250 area, honestly, this area, it is the best place to look for potential long, not right now. That's why around VWAP, it is a good place for a short. Next one, Solana. Solana at this moment also, we have massive rise in open interest into high, and there's price failed to continue rising. From my point of view, it is absorption. Like chance that this absorption really huge. You can see most of open interest entered exactly here. Price did higher highs several times with no result, which means there could be some drop to liquidate most of these trap people. I wrote to our community already that it is the best to look for a short on Solana in the case of retest 205. That's why that's a reason why you need to be with us, because you can see Solana gave a plan, Dogecoin gave a plan, and also we will cover BTC within a few minutes. Example or Solana, it's nearly the same as happened on Dogecoin. You can see most of open interest started entering exactly on this candle. You can see exactly here. It started entering, and you can see reaction was down. After that, price dropped below it, and significant stop loss hunt. And again, like after that, chances that Dogecoin would go down, take this low, really huge. Those of you who took short, just move stop loss into break even and enjoy a free ride, because this 0.20 or even 0.19 could be your targets on Dogecoin. That's why on Solana, in the case of retest that key area, I would like to take a short and give a signal. Ripple continues this downward structure, and BNB. BNB did a significant rise. You can see BNB compared to many other coins did really beautiful rise. There was also significant open interest absorption, and price retested this absorption. You can see it continues this downward structure. That's a reason why I also wrote this plan to our community in the case of structure change to take short. Ripple follows this plan, BNB, my apology. From my point of view, at this moment, there's minimum chance to take this range low, 817. It is a key target for us. What about after? It really depends. First, will price take that level? Because if price simply takes this level with stop loss hunt, it would be confirmation that this range go on. If price break below, fix below, for it would be a signal that this upward trend over, and we need to look for even bigger drop. That's why it really depends what would be the reaction. That's why wait for this reaction. If this reaction would be mega bearish, of course, there would be bigger and significant drop. At this moment, once more, my friends, I ask you push like, go join our community, because you can see how beautiful signals trading plans I share with them. And at this moment, I prepared for you a video lesson about really powerful indicators that helps me take significant trades. It is a delta indicator that shows to me where stop loss happens, where big liquidation happens. I highly advise you to use this indicator. Have a good time.